everybody, Roxanne with Pemberley Realty. Please join me to learn a couple of moves that I do in my morning routines with resistant bands, rollers, and the curtain rod. Hello everybody, Roxanne Govari at Pemberley Realty. I wanted to talk to you today about my morning routine. I had gotten some exercise equipment for my aunt for Christmas, and she was wondering how to use it, so I figured to take this opportunity to show you a couple of morning routines that I do that really helps with my waking me up, and also starting my morning very energetically, and also to teach my aunt and other people that are wondering what to do with these bands, and what I've learned out of a couple of my physical therapy sessions that I've gone to also share with you. So what I want to start with is a couple of posture exercises that I do every morning that's really helpful. So one is to basically get against the wall and just go up and down, just like this. So what you want to make sure is to have your feet against the wall and just go up and down with your arms, and this helps to expand your chest. As you can see, it's not very easy, but it's very effective. So that's the first exercise. Second one that is really helpful is done with one of these cylinders, and they are, as you can see, they're from Guyam, and you can get them at any of the Target has them, Marshall has them, Ross has them. I'm sure you can get it at Amazon. And so the next thing you want to do is put it down on an exercise mat, and then basically roll over to get your back prepped, and kind of open up the back, and then once you are stretched enough, then what you want to do is move over it and expand your back, just like that. And you can do it in different intervals, just like that. And this really helps to expand your back. Next thing is using one of these. Mine is a regular shower curtain rod that I use, and it's a longer one, and actually for this exercise you want to make it even a little bit longer. And then what you want to do is just hold it like this and take it back and forth, just like this. And this will help expand your posture and get you started in a much better posture in the morning. Then you can use the same curtain rod and lay on the mat and do the same on the back. Okay, and basically do the same to expand the back. And once you feel better with the back, then you can do it with your feet raised up, and this will help stretch your back even further. Okay, so from there we move to using some of these. These have different strengths, as you can see. This one is really tight. This one is not so tight. So depending on where your strength level is. You can start with one that's not so tight and then move on to the stronger ones. So what you want to do with this, you can start with just doing this. And this will work on the muscles in the back to get them prepped up and expanded. Okay, from there you can move to I've already got this set up, so I'm going to show you here, but basically you want to find a place that you can use to stretch them. As you can see, I'm using this this chair over here, and I use my feet as a way to create more tension. And then basically what I'm trying to do is expand my shoulders and expand my back. And this has been really, really helpful both in correcting my posture and also correcting the tension that I've had in my shoulders. I had a lot of pain in this shoulder, and this movement has really helped to relieve that tension. So you want to repeat this on both sides, so that both sides are even and both sides are stretched out. So those are a couple of posture exercises that you can do with these bands. Another thing that I do is for lower body with the same tension bands, and lower body. I also have some issues with my hip, and I know that as we get older, a lot of us have issues with our hips. So a couple of different things that you can do with these tension bands is on the hip side is so you want to put this on around your knees, okay, and this one is very helpful for the hips. I do this every morning, where you go basically get the hip area to strengthen, and you do this on each side, okay, and then you basically repeat the same thing on the mat with the same band. So you have this, which is basically the same movement on each side, and then you do the same movement again on the side, going on the side. So you do it on one side, and then you do it on the other side. Okay. Now, the other thing that really helps with the hips is actually strengthening the muscle over here on the leg, and so for that you can either have somebody hold on to your leg and basically push on your leg down as you resist and push and keep your leg up, or if you're using the band, then again you want to have the band there in between your knees, and then you just hold it up. And the most effective way of doing this is to hold it for at least 60 seconds, so 1 minute, so that you really start feeling the tension in the muscle right in this area. And then again, you want to repeat it on both sides. Okay. All right. And you want to raise the leg up a little bit so that you feel the tension on the band, so that there is some resistance over on this muscle on this side.
and that really helps to strengthen this muscle, which then again helps to strengthen this whole area to relieve the tension that you may have in your hips. So now for this exercise, the band that you want to use is one of the stronger band. So that's one thing that you also want to make sure you use. Okay.
Thank you so much for watching today, for joining me and being my audience. I hope that you join us on our next videos that may be exercise videos, maybe real estate related, or something else that has to do with our overall life that makes it a balanced life. Have a great day.